Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Usually I say Denise would like to introduce you to James Raymond. Well, she wouldn't like to, but she's going to introduce you to James Raymond anyway. He didn't last very long. "Knock, knock," he said. "I'm James Raymond." Exactly the sort of thing a mature gentleman says. "Good morning," said Denise. "Good to hear from you. How are you doing? And the family?" he said. "I'm very well, thanks," said Denise. "Good. Where are you from? And how's your day going?" "I live in Guildford," said Denise. "Where do you live?" "I'm from Reno, Nevada City, but currently stationed in Syria for a peacekeeping mission. I'm a surgeon doctor." "What kind of surgeon?" asked Denise. "General surgeon," he said, and sent a wave when she didn't answer him immediately. "Oh, okay," said Denise. "How long have you been in Syria?" 6 months, he said. "Do you work in a hospital there?" she asked. "No," he said. "It's more like a camp where we give medications to injured people, sick, and sometimes go for patrol. It's a dangerous place." And he sent another wave when she didn't answer him immediately. "Doctors go on patrol?" asked Denise. "Yeah," he said. "Is that safe?" asked Denise. "Are you trained to do that?" "What's your occupation?" he asked. "I'm retired," said Denise. "I was an accountant." "That's good," he said. "Hope you're enjoying your retirement." "Oh, yes," said Denise. "I don't know how I found time to work. Are you a trained soldier as well as a doctor?" "I'm a naval doctor," he said. "Oh, then why on earth do you go on patrol?" she said. "Or do you mean you're at sea, on a ship?" "I go on patrol because of emergency, for injured men," he said. "You aren't at sea," said Denise. "No," he said. "Okay. This is not the first time I've had a fake military doctor tell me they go on patrol. They clearly have absolutely no idea what military doctors actually do. Your personality of fun-loving is very attractive to me," he said. "You seem quite intelligent and have a mature perspective on life." "How do you know I'm fun-loving?" said Denise. "We've only exchanged half a dozen messages. How old are you?" "I'm 58, he said. "I'm 75, said Denise. "Where did you train as a doctor?" "OMG, you're looking so younger than your age, and you're so beautiful." "That's very kind of you," said Denise. "Where did you train as a doctor?" "I was trained as a doctor in UK, and then in quotation marks, United Kingdom." "Which medical school did you go to?" asked Denise. "And I do know what UK stands for." "Have you been to UK?" he asked. "It seems familiar to you." "I told you, I live in Guildford. It's in Surrey, in England," said Denise. "University of Edinburgh," he said. "Okay," she said. "Yeah, that's true," he said. "What's true?" asked Denise. "I joined the military academy at the age of 22, he said. "I was in the boarding school, so my parents visit me once in a while." And we'll just take a short break there and look at the University of Edinburgh Medical School course. Here it is. It's a 6-year course, so unless he started at 16, which you'll see in a minute seems very unlikely, he would have been there until he was 24. Please guys, when you're talking to someone online, do your homework. Use your favourite search engine to investigate the story that they're telling you. Back to the action. And our man's just replied to Denise asking him what's true by saying that he joined the military academy at the age of 22. "No," said Denise. "You said, yeah, that's true. What's true?" "I mean, yes, you've told me before that you live in Guildford." "Okay," she said. "Why did you decide to study medicine at Edinburgh, not in the US?" "I told my mum I want to school in the UK because my friends are there." "You mean you were at school in the UK before you studied medicine?" "Yeah," he said. "Which school did you go to?" asked Denise. "ICS London International School," he said. "What's your present marital status?" "I'm a widow," said Denise. "My hubby died 5 years ago." "I'm sorry? Do you have kids?" he asked. "I have 2 children and 4 grandchildren." "How old were you when you decided to come to school in the UK? I'm curious about why your friends were here if you lived in the US." "I was 15 years, he said. They moved to the UK because their dad lived there." You must be a traveller, he said. Have you ever been to USA? Why do you think I'm a traveller? Asked Denise. I've been to Florida and Alaska. You have a lot to say, he replied. What on earth are you talking about? Said Denise. You asked me if I've been to the US and I told you where I've been. I'll stick to single word answers from now on. I'm sorry if just upset you, he said. Okay, said Denise. How long have you been here on Facebook, he asked. No idea, said Denise. You must be a sincere lady with a good heart and care for real. Are you a Christian? No, said Denise. What's your religion, he asked. Ninth-day Adventist. Okay, he said, and here we go with the copy and paste paragraphs. I'm a kind-hearted man, humble, with a good heart, and with the value of human life. My mum had baptised me in Pentecostal church, but she was good Christian, and my father just believed in God. I'm a searcher for the truth between earth and heaven since I was young, so I had to study very deeply all religions. Nowadays, I say that all religions are good, but we interpret it to every one like we want, and I believe being ethic, which means to respect everyone in this earth, and that if you think wrong of someone, you're doing the wrong to yourself first. Okay, said Denise. What are your hobbies? He asked. Puzzle books, said Denise. I enjoy cooking, swimming and reading, walking on the beach, fishing, camping, scrabbling, playing checkers and seeing good comedies. I love the outdoors, mountain biking, camping, fishing, horseback riding, and also spending some time out with my friends and also my son. How'd you find time for all those? Said Denise. What's scrabbling? We've had that list several times, and I always ask them that, and I get a different answer every time. Scrabbling, he said. Playing bingo. On vacation. That was in reply to how did he find time for all those. What's your favourite colour? Scrabbling? It's playing bingo, said Denise. Never heard of it. I like purple pomponium. My favourite colour is red, he said. I adore red because it's a symbol of love, and I love rose flowers. Okay. How often do you like to go out? I mean, going partying? He asked our 75-year-old grandmother. I beg your pardon, said Denise. You really are an idiot, aren't you? I beg your pardon, he said. Stop behaving like a teenager, said Denise. Grow up. You're supposed to be a mature, educated gentleman. How often do you go partying? I do not go out often that much, ever since I lost my late wife, because going out alone seems not enjoyable to me. And we've had this one before, haven't we, ladies and gentlemen? So the few time that I go out must be with my son, and I'll be looking forward to go out with that special lady some day. Okay, said Denise. Please think before asking stupid questions. Please act like a mature gentleman. I'm not interested in talking to a teenage idiot. I'm sorry, adult, he said. I've no idea what that's supposed to mean, unless you really are a teenage idiot, said Denise. Why thinking am teenager? He asked. Because you're acting like one, she said. What on earth does am sorry adult mean? Please talk like a responsible lady. Why just calling someone idiot? Said our offended scammer. Idiot gets them every time. It's clearly deeply offensive in Nigeria. Act responsible if you're not a teenager, he said. Goodbye, said Denise. I'm not interested in talking to someone as rude and childish as you. Okay, adult idiot, he said. Yes, you definitely are an idiot, said Denise, and you definitely are not an adult. Nice language for a mature doctor, said Denise. So you've just given away the fact that you're a scammer, an idiot, and a teenager. Nice work. And our teenage idiot scammer blocked Denise. I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, please like it, please share it, please comment down below, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in another video.